Hello, we are going to read Henry and Mud Under the Yellow Moon. Together in the fall, Henry and his big dog Mud took long walks in the woods. Henry loved looking at the top of the trees. He liked the leaves, orange, yellow, brown, and red. Mud loved sniffing at the ground, and he liked the leaves too. He always ate a few. In the fall, Henry liked counting the birds flying south. Mud liked watching for busy chipmunks. Since one was a boy and other was a dog, they never did things just like the same way. Henry picked apples, Mud licked apples. Henry put on a coat and Mud grew one. And when the fall wind blew, Henry's ears turned red and Mud's ears turned inside out. But one thing about them was the same. In the fall, Henry and Mud liked being together, most of all under the yellow moon. Henry loved Halloween. He loved to make jack-o'-lanterns. He loved to make paper bats. And most of all, he loved to dress up. But there was only one thing about Halloween. Henry did not like ghost stories. And Henry's mother loved to tell ghost stories. Even Halloween, she put on her witch's hat, lit candles, and told ghost stories. She thought Henry liked them because he liked them, but really he hated them. They scared him. They was afraid to tell her that. But this year, Henry had Mud. Mud would be with him. Henry would not be afraid of ghost stories. So Halloween night, Henry's mother put on her hat and lit the candle. She invited Henry and Mud and some of Henry's friends to listen to the ghost story. It was dark outside. A big yellow moon was in the sky. It was dark inside except for the candles and one jack-o'-lantern. Henry got close to Mud on the floor. Henry's mother began. First, she told a story about a man who lost his head. Henry shook, and his friends shook. And then she told a story about the cat in the graveyard. The candle made shapes on the wall. Then Henry shook harder. Then Henry's mother began telling a story about a pair of shoes that were looking for someone's feet. The shoes, she said, came out only at night, and they walked up and down the street looking. You could see her them. And she said softly, they went click, 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 click. Henry's mother tapped her own shoes on the floor. Click, 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 she whispered. But when she stopped tapping, Henry still heard something. Something in the room, under the yellow moon. Henry held his breath. Something went click, 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 click. But faster. Henry's whole body shook. It was like someone walking faster and faster. Click, 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 click. What was it? Henry's mother bet that much, she said. Henry knew his mother was scared too. If she needed much, she said again. The clicking got louder. The shoes are coming, Henry thought. Henry. He put his head in Mudge's neck. Now the clicking was louder than ever. Mudge, Henry's mother said, stop chattering. Henry put his ears near Mudge's mouth, and Mudge's seat went click, 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 click. It wasn't a parachute, it was Mudge, and he was more scared of the yellow moon and the dark room in the witch's story than anybody else. Poor Mudge, thought Henry. Henry stopped shaking and put his arms around Mudge's big head and held Mudge tight. Then they listened to the next story about a chair that rocked all by itself, but Mudge clicked all the way to the end. Then giving gas. On November, Henry's Aunt Sally always came. She came 1 week before Thanksgiving. She left 1 week after Thanksgiving. That is why Henry did not like Thanksgiving. Because Henry did not like Aunt Sally. She talked too much. Henry thought she ate too much. Henry thought she hogged the TV. Henry thought Henry wished Aunt Sally would stay home. Aunt Sally had not yet seen Henry's dog much. I bet she hates dogs. Henry thought, oh, how he wished Aunt Sally would stay home, but she didn't. She came 1 week before Thanksgiving, right on time. Aunt Sally came into Henry's house. She was talking and talking and talking. She went right into the kitchen with Henry's father. Henry knew that Aunt Sally would be doing in the kitchen. Henry went in the backyard to find Mudge. At last, Henry thought that Aunt Sally must be finished talking and eating. So he went back out inside with Mudge. They walked into the kitchen. Aunt Sally was still eating. Good grief, she yelled. Henry and Mudge stepped back. I knew she ate dogs. Henry thought. Aunt Sally looked at Mudge. Good grief, she said again. But then she threw a cracker off her plate. She threw it to Mudge. Snap! Mother's mouth, and the cracker was gone. Henry looked at Mud. Henry looked at Aunt Sally. Said, "Good dog, great dog," Aunt Sally says. She put a cracker in her own mouth. Want one? She asked Henry. Sure, said Henry. He sat down with Aunt Sally. She still ate too much. She still talked too much, but all of her talk this time was about Mud, and that was different. Aunt Sally talked about Mud's sweet eyes. She talked about Mud's strong chest. She talked about Mud's soft fur. She talked about Mud's good manner as she fed Mud a lot of crackers. This year, Henry knew he was going to like Thanksgiving. This year, Henry knew he really had something to be thankful for. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, please. Bye bye.